Hey everyone, I'm going to do a really quick video again. The air is actually worse than it was yesterday when we came out. And I know for me, I will definitely get a headache if I don't have two masks on. So the afternoon was super interesting. It was kind of funny because initially, so Sam, along with his counsel, between the two of them, they started kind of recasting a lot of the different narrative points that have come up. He sort of talked again about how he ended up in that photo with Katy Perry, and it just turned out he happened to be in LA and he was at the Super Bowl and was wandering around a little lost and ran into Michael Kivas, and that's how he randomly ended up in that photo, stuff like that. At the break, I was talking with someone and we both agreed that for us, it sort of seemed oh, he has all of these explanations for all these things, maybe he really didn't mean it. But what was interesting is by the end, a number of people didn't feel that way anymore, because it just felt for every single thing, he just kept being oh, well, I didn't know. Suddenly, these people informed me of this thing and I didn't know. So for instance, he was saying that, it was in June 2022 that he finally discovered this fiat at account, which he hadn't known about, that kind of thing. Or another one was he didn't remember where he had the discussion with Adam Yedidia about the bulletproof comment, but that he remembered saying it slightly differently, about the alt 7 for the 7 different versions of the spreadsheet. He just said that he remembered that Caroline said tentatively that she was thinking about sending one of the versions, and it seemed reasonable to him. Then there was another one, which was when he sent out the document about shutting down Alameda. He didn't recall exactly why they said that it would be difficult to shut down, but they had, Caroline, Nishad, and Gary had just said it would be difficult to shut down. So over and over again, it felt all these other, the Korean account, all these other things had been done by other people, and he would discover them after they had been done, and never really knew how it came about or whatever. That happened over and over again. I will do a more formal one, video / podcast later today, which you should check out, for all the details on this, which at this moment I can't give. However, another couple updates. So we're still in the direct examination. They expect that will end Monday morning, and then Danielle says soon, the prosecutor said she expects there to be a significant cross-examination. And then the other thing is that both sides are expecting a 2 to 3 hour closing argument. So that seems like it could take a whole day. And then there's something called a charging conference. I will have to find out what that is. And then, so basically we're kind of looking at Thursday. Oh, there's also going to be a rebuttal by the government, and they don't know who the witnesses that they're going to call for that are. But anyway, so honestly, I thought we might be done Monday or Tuesday, but it looks like it'll go to Thursday or Friday. And then deliberations have to still happen as well. So it could even go into the next week. After next week, so that's kind of bonkers. I literally don't know how I'm gonna survive. I'm so tired already. But other than that, yeah, generally it was kind of just an interesting afternoon to see Sam over and over again had a lot of explanations. A couple of other things are, yes, he's very wordy. They had to kind of try to rein him in with his answers. But yeah, I'll have more on the pod later. So, all right. Thanks everyone.